Hi everyone! So yesterday Blizzard has released the Diablo 4 quarterly update for March 2022. So every 3 months they give us a bit of an insight on how the development is going, which is pretty cool. So they talk about different topics. Sometimes they talk about the itemization, sometimes the combat, and this time we have art and environment. So it doesn't really deliver like lots of juicy info about what the game is really going to be like, but we have seen a lot of cool stuff last time with the Paragon system they have shown that actually looks much more exciting than what we know. And here they talk mostly about from like the world building and artistic point of view. So we went over this on stream and talked about it. It overall looks amazing, I gotta say. So there are some screenshots here, there are some like preview videos that you can check out. I have the link for the whole blog post in the description. I'm not gonna read through the whole thing with you guys now. So if you wanna take a look, it's like a few pages and there is some embeds here and some pictures. But obviously this is like a state-of-the-art game. This is gonna look amazing. Look at the detail of the environment and the reflections and the shadows. And all the things that you can think of are taken care of in my opinion. So there are some clips you're gonna see in a moment, which I believe will make this game look really like top-notch, state-of-the-art when it arrives. And I'm really looking forward to that. And you can also see, and there's also something they talk about in this blog, that it is overall a very much more dark atmosphere than what we know from the Diablo 3. So this is probably even darker than Diablo 2. And they also talk about how they try to create different moods depending on the different settings. So it seems like there's gonna be 5 different biomes in Diablo 4. So this is nothing really new. There's gonna be like a sand map, and there's gonna be some kind of coastal area, and then these fractured peaks, which is like a mountainous, like snowy area. And obviously there's gonna be lots of dungeons and crypts and these kind of things. And towns. So here's a picture of one of these towns. And you also see like this incredible detail everywhere with like these little baskets filled with stuff. And they also talk about how they make these props and these like cultural kits, I think they call it, and kind of populate that like all around to kind of like create this this feeling that you're gonna have, like the atmosphere, the immersion that you're gonna see in the end. Some stuff is not like 100% perfect, as you can see here. There's, for example, some like, marks here on the road. And I guess they later on place this fountain, but I guess it's just what you're gonna see here and there on these pictures when stuff is really changing a lot pre-beta or pre-alpha even. I can also highlight one of these clips here, for example. So this is Scotland Coast. And they also talk about something that I found really cool, which is that they're kind of transitioning the environments slowly towards another biome, it seems. So I'm really excited to see this in-game. So what we know usually is that you have, one zone, one biome, and then you go to the next zone and it has a different biome. But here they say that, it's gonna be kind of like a transition so that, for example, the trees become more and more sparse, and there's gonna be like more and more like, like empty patches of land where there's no trees or grass or anything. And you can kind of like, transition from one biome to another and feel that you are approaching a different area. So this sounds pretty cool, especially when you consider that there's gonna be like one open world and everything is connected, and I think without loading screens even. So this sounds like it's gonna have an amazing atmosphere when this all kind of works together in the end. So I'm really looking forward to trying this myself. They also said the same for dungeons, so there's gonna be seamless level transitions. So you might go into some catacombs, and at the end of that is like entry to like even deeper below the catacombs, where it's like a whole different zone and a different environment, and you transition seamlessly without loading screen, without actually kind of feeling in that level 2. Here's one of these examples of the dungeon they highlighted, which is like some kind of like tentacle underground environment. You see like these little things like basically getting ready to grab you at any moment, I guess. There might also be traps involved and stuff. But overall, the artwork is amazing. I mean, this is Blizzard, so we can kind of count on that. They always make amazing art. And yeah, this was not really a surprise that Diablo 4 will look really good. Personally, I'd hoped that they would maybe show us a little bit more than just art, and maybe give us a bit more insights on the state of the systems, of itemization, gameplay and stuff like this. So they didn't really show much of that. but they did show some parts of that in other blog posts, or multiple blog posts actually in the past. So I guess stuff is progressing, and maybe they are reiterating things as this goes. So let's see for next time. But overall, I can say I'm really looking forward to Diablo 4. Every single blog post is amazing, and every single blog post has, you know, something different to show. And even though I'm not really naturally that interested in like the artwork that much or the sounds, it does have a really cool like atmosphere and something that even I can appreciate. Even though I'm usually more focused on like the more juicy details, I guess. Okay, let's be honest. I just want to play Rogue actually. So anyway, so here was the quarterly update. So I would recommend for you guys to just go check it out for yourself. Take a closer look at the details, at the pictures, the videos they have. Maybe read through their thoughts a little bit, and just appreciate the amazing technology they're gonna put to use as well. So it seems like they've really tried very hard to make like a really cool world and environment, and it shows, I believe. This is what I wanted to share here for now. Let me know what you think about Diablo 4 so far, whatever is on your mind, and I'll see you guys next time.